Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that anytime I post a video, you'll be one of the first people to see it. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming here to watch my videos. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. So your favorite young couple Iykeresa went on IG Live, I think 2 days ago, and I got the video for you, and they spoke mostly about mental health. I love to hear people talk about mental health because I know depression is real, and I know that a lot of people are battling with sickness of the mind and depression and a lot of things. Like, the mind is like the biggest place that when you're fighting your mind, nobody knows what you're going through. It's not physical. You're dealing with a lot, and if you do not take care, the devil, they say, finds work for the idle man. So if you're just, especially in this era that we are in isolation, or we are in quarantine mood where everybody is kind of like on their own, imagine the thoughts that people are having. Imagine a lot of things will be running through your mind. So I specifically enjoyed this live because I'm one who is very introverted, so I think a lot, and people who think a lot can easily get into depression if they do not make themselves happy or do not find distractions now and then. So I personally enjoyed it, and I know it would also be nice for you to also listen or watch the video. They also spoke about pet peeves, what you do not like about your partner or friends or what have you, and it was a fun live video. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So I brought you here for you guys to watch, enjoy, put a smile on your face today. And that's about it, to touch base with you guys. So thank you so much for always coming to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. Turn on your notification button so that anytime I post a video or more, you'll be the first to be notified. And thank you guys so much for always coming back. Enjoy.
Hey guys, I shall apologize. Sorry about that. Hi Jiwa, hello. Hi everyone who's back on the live. Sorry, my network is really bad. But guess what, guys? I'm seeing something really strange right now. I had to wind up. So some guy just comes in front of the car. He's like beside us anyway, and then he starts to like shout and pour water like to the air. Apparently the guy, I think he has lost his mind. It's a very cruel world. This is a healthy, okay, let me show you guys this person. I don't know if I can show you guys this person. Okay, so he just, wait, hold on. So he just, okay, he's still here. It's scary. He's not talking to anybody, guys. He's just here and he's talking and shouting. But yeah, that brings us to mental health check. Today, surprisingly, I just thought of talking about that on Twitter, and I wanted to know how people are actually doing, because in a way, I've always said I want to connect with my audience in a particular way that I can reach out to not just them as maybe fans or people that I know online, but as well talk to them to we can all benefit something from each other, right? So today I tweeted, how do you actually take care of your mental health? How do you take care of yourself? Because we're in a world where things are happening, everywhere is tight. Honestly, the COVID is not helping, economy is crashing and all of that. So I ask myself every time, like, how do we take care of ourselves? How do you take care of yourself? How do you take care of your mind? So that's why I tweeted. I wanted to know how you do that because trust me, you need to take care of your mind. Babe, you need to come in.
Huh?
I think the guy just lost his mind.
He didn't just lose his mind.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, these police guys, they shot him last 2 weeks. You know, he's mad normally. But what? They are here to put some money in the ATM. So last 2 weeks, they shot him.
Like shot him.
They shot him, yeah. The side of his face.
Whoa.
The guy's lucky. If you see the side of his face, you'll be shocked. So seeing them again, he's now like, now, trigger.
Oh my god.
Are you still live?
I was off live since I just came back on because I think my network was bad.
Oh man.
Yeah. Then I started just.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, like actually today I even asked a question on Twitter. I was like, how are you guys taking care of your mental health with the state of the way the country is? Not just the country, the world, COVID, everything happening at once. And then I'm like, how do you even keep in check? How are you even taking care of yourself? Because I even know my mom complains that she doesn't really go to work and she's tired of watching TV and all of that. And then I'm just like, there are other people out there, so how do they even cope? Really, it's not easy. Trust me, it's not. Well, we thank God. That's why everyone has to make sure your mental health is in check.
Very important.
Very important. Charlie, when you go to social media and you see things happening as well, social media is another place that can put you under some sort of pressure that will actually
that can weigh you down.
Can weigh you down.
Don't believe everything you see, man. Everyone has their own journey. Yeah. So don't see someone that you think you're supposed to be on the same level with.
Yeah.
Making things happen, making things pop, and start second guessing yourself or asking yourself questions like, why is this happening to me? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Don't let social media get you depressed.
The same way.
Okay, we're going to get that shower, baby.
Yeah.
Either ways.
Okay. So really, that's all. Sometimes, even me as a person, sometimes I want to take a break from social media because you have to make sure everything you're okay. So just do what you have to do to be fine. That's why rest. A lot of rest will also help. I tell myself that
don't rest too much. You have to work for that money.
No, like when things are really, you should know like your threshold. You get your limits. Like when you feel too under pressure, just rest. When I was in school, babe, I don't used to. When I feel like I'm not assimilating, and I sleep, literally, because anytime I try to continue to put myself under pressure, I come out woefully. It doesn't just work out for me, honestly. I remember one course in my year one, babe. You know what the course is? Math 101.
Math 101 was easy now.
Do you know, I jacked that thing to the extent that I was jacking. I was like, man, this. I was reading Math 101. God. I read that night. I read throughout that night. I didn't sleep till around 5 a.m. I think I took maybe like 30 minutes sleep. Went back to my hostel at 6 a.m. I knew I was famished. Guess what happened to me?
What happened?
I got to the exam hall and I forgot every single thing.
Man, dude. So what you not do?
Every single thing. Like I sat there and I was like this. I started crying. As in, it's something I was asking like, are you okay? I can't forget that experience in my life. I started crying. I said, God, I jacked as in, you know when you read, but because I was tired, my brain at that point needed glucose. I started crying.
When that kind of thing happens, you just pray, and you just start small.
I prayed
because it was probably the pressure,
I prayed,
and maybe you were trying to cram formulas because obviously it's maths. So if you've not done like a lot of practical examples, then just pray and be like.
Let me tell you what I did now, babe. I prayed.
And take a breather.
I
yourself
you're saying,
down.
I did it, babe. I'm not even kidding. I
So,
prayed.
traffic here.
I'm just. I was breathing in and breathing out, all of that. But thank God, I wrote. I came out with D. After that day, I told myself, no. Once you are tired, just sleep. Honestly, so just sleep. Because once you get tired, there's nothing you can do. You will not be productive again. You just rest. And if you now push it too much, you see yourself losing your mind. There's many medical students that lost their mind. Sure, you know, medical students in college, we lose our minds. Like, literally. You just have to rest. Honestly. You see people talking to themselves, like talking to themselves in school, then think they're okay. My cousin gave me one gist of her college. My cousin is a doctor as well, and she did like pure medicine. So she gave me one gist of her colleagues like that. Like two of her colleagues started losing their minds and talking to themselves. It was crazy, all in the name of coming out as a doctor. The point is, when you're tired, when you feel it,
I want to get fuel.
okay, when you feel a little under pressure, just, you know, let yourself rest, honestly. So, I love you. So we're getting fuel now. Baby, should I go in there?
Okay.
Give me the. Oh, you're going to play with them. So yeah, something I actually want to talk about, but you guys have to hold on because I have to go and get something. Stop. Hold on. Also, there is no crowd. Are you done with the card?
You're gonna be live inside there. Just chill, don't worry, I'll get it.
Yeah. Oh, she wants to go and get it, guys.
Like I don't always do.
Honestly, I actually go to get everything. Don't mind me. He pampers me a lot. I know. I'm his baby girl for life. Okay, so we'll take this out. No, but we're going to pack it. Not packing.
I'll just look for it.
Okay, so yeah, basically what I talk about before we started talking about mental health and stress and how you relieve yourself from stress and all of that. I want to talk about like your pet peeve. Ladies, let's talk. I know we have some guys online now, but this is about ladies. What is your pet peeve? In a guy, I mean. Because we all have that, like maybe you don't like the way the guy sleeps, don't like the way the guy talks, don't like all those little things. Okay, for those that don't know what a pet peeve is, these are traits or characters that you don't like but another person might find it cool. So something peculiar to you that you don't like in someone else. So what is your pet peeve? Make sure it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Can you put it on for me? Can you put it on for me?
Hold on.
AC.
I just want to get something Chicken Republic.
I knew it was not okay. Okay, sorry about distraction, guys. Like you guys can see, we are moving. Okay. See here. Okay, so I'm saying a lot. So someone is saying I don't like guys who snores. Okay, but you know that can actually be fixed, guys. So yeah, for me, I don't like guys who really snore. Most people snore. In fact, I think everybody snore. It depends on your limit of tiredness. If you're tired, you snore. If you are not tired, you will not snore. That's the truth. There are some people that actually have issues with their nose, I think, breathing, which makes you snore. So yeah, like I said, I want to know your pet peeves when it comes to men. Okay, someone says talking too much like a woman. Honestly, me, I don't like guys that talk too much. We can't work because me, I already know that I can gist, so I prefer the listeners listen to whatever I have to say. Okay, someone says dirty nails I turn off. Oh. Yeah, okay, so dirty nails, you can fix that, right? I mean, you can clean your boo's nail, you can, do all that nice stuff for him. So I don't think dirty nails should be something except talking about first dates, then okay. Someone else says chewing out loud. Honestly, I don't like people that chew out loud, but is he a pet peeve for me? I don't think it's really a pet peeve for me. I don't think it's really a pet peeve for me. Chewing out loud, it's really, really irritating. Yeah. Body odor. Wow. Okay, so now body odor is a general thing, right? Pet peeves are things that they're not really general. You get, it's like, okay, for example, I don't like guys that drag their nose. Like, know that thing you drag, if you're trying to drag out something from your nose. I don't like guys that do that. But there's some people that don't even have a problem with it. If you like, drag your nose from now to tomorrow. Some people don't have a problem with it. So yeah. Someone says lazy and gossiping. Okay. Lazy and gossiping, okay. Someone says picking burgers. Guys, that's actually a pet peeve to me. Like, yeah, we all pick our nose, okay, but it's the way you do it, like once in a while. That's a very big pet peeve for my mom. My mom hates when you pick your nose. Jesus. When we're kids, my mom would sing this song, pokey pokey nose, pokey pokey nose. Every time we put our hands into our nose, my mom would sing pokey pokey nose, pokey pokey nose. So yeah, that's a pet peeve. Okay. Yeah, pick your nose with style, or you do it like with a hanky, or don't just go in and be digging in and be digging in and be digging in and be digging in. What are you digging in? So it's not cute. Imagine going on the first date and he guy's talking to you and his hand is like, one hand is in his nose, one hand is holding his glass or his Someone says unkept hair. Wow, okay. Unkept hair, okay. I don't think I've really looked at a guy's hair for, like, when I mean look at the guy's hair, I mean, there's never really been a criteria for me. I love very neat guys, that's the truth, but hair, I don't know. Okay, so more. I don't like people who pronounce says as says. Okay, that's a pet peeve. Yeah, sometimes we don't like the way people pronounce some words. Like there's this word I've forgotten the word I used to pronounce weirdly. Oh yeah. Before I used to say Google. I used to say goggle, right? I say goggle instead of Google, and that was a pet peeve for my roomie in the university. So then she used to correct me and be like, it's not Google, like Google search. It's not Google search, it's Google search. So yeah. Guys with bad English, oh my god, that is a turn off for me. There's someone I used to know then. This guy was asking me out, and then went out on a date, and he literally couldn't construct a sentence perfectly. That was a turn off for me. I was tired, but I felt like my head was trying to calculate everything he was saying, like put them together. So that's a pet peeve for me, really. Someone says smelling feet. Do you go about perceiving people's feet? But yeah, maybe if you're dating the person and then you realize the person has a smelling feet. Oh, okay. Those people that remove their shoes and their feet are smelling. Oh my god. That is a turn off. Yeah. For me, it's not really a turn off, sharp, because I kind of understand. Maybe you have sweaty feet. It's something we can fix. Yeah. So, except if we go out on a date and then he removes his shoes. I mean, who ever removes their shoes on a first date? Okay, I'm looking at more and more pet peeves. Lying and stingy waffles. But that should not be a pet peeve. That's a general thing. Everybody hates people that lie. Everybody hates people that are stingy. So I don't think that's like a pet peeve. Someone says broke guys, I turn off. Come on guys, that is not a pet peeve really. Except maybe some girls, they're allergic to broke guys. I've heard girls say I'm allergic to broke guys before. So shit, which one is guys who scratch their balls when working? Do people do that? I've never seen. Honestly, I've never seen. Guys who don't wear underwears. So that's a thing. Guys with big buttocks. Really? That's your pet peeve? I have a friend that likes guys that have butt though. She loves them. So I'm surprised. A man who don't like fufu. For me that's not a criteria for me, but for you I guess. Okay. Guys who say instead of I apostrophe M. Yeah, I have a friend who does have major pet peeve. Like when you type, for me, if I'm chatting with you and you don't type in full, that's a pet peeve. When you use all those abbreviations, all those KIZ, I chat in full. I spell out my words. So when you don't do that, it's a pet peeve for me. I don't like men with feminine features. Well, for me that's not an issue. But if you're too feminine, that's an issue for me. I like manly men, but then I don't mind if you have like some feminine features. Maybe if you have like big boobs and all of that, that's cool. I mean, that's how God created you. So yeah, guys who are more into looks than me. Yeah, that's a pet peeve for me, honestly. I don't really like a guy who is too conscious of how he looks. It's more common with fair guys, honestly. They are too conscious of how they look. They are too conscious of, my complexion, my this, my that. This. I mean, you're a guy. Take a chill pill. I'm supposed to be the one checking mirrors and all of that. But funny enough, I don't really do that. So, no, Ike is vain. True. Ike likes to check himself out. True. But Ike is not as vain as some people have met. That's the truth. Ike is still very manly. So Ike is not the kind of person that will go to the mirror like 10 times. No. He wants to see like how he looks. He wants to always look good every time. But he's not that vain that, okay, this is... Look, Ike is the kind of person that any cream that I give him, he go use them. He's not the kind of person that will say, oh, I have to use this particular cream. No. Anything you give him, he go use. He doesn't mind, as long as it's good for him. But there are some guys that would particularly like buy their creams, buy their this, buy their that. So Ike is not really like that. So Ike's not really like that, no. But when he's not looking too good, he complains. He says, okay, like yesterday he was like, oh, he doesn't really see his complexion popping or percent and everything. Then I had to encourage him, like, no, you're looking good. It's common with fair guys, actually. It's very common with fair guys. But I always tell him he's more dark than fair in his thinking. he's light skinned, but he doesn't behave like that. So I'm waiting for more pet peeves. You don't like guys that wear boxers. Wow, okay. Don't like guys who are stingy. Well, I mean, who likes them? Nobody likes a stingy person. Okay, more pet peeves. Enough of talking about my boo. Who chew out loud? Yeah, that's a pet peeve for me. Guys that wear triangular what? Underwear. Somebody just said you don't like guys who eat too much. Are you serious? I love guys that eat too much. All of us should keep eating. Honestly, we should all keep eating. As someone says, I don't like guys who start convos with hey. Well, I think if they start convos with hey, it just means they are really cool with you. I don't think it's because of anything. You don't like guys who sag. I mean, why are you still sagging? That is so old school. So yeah, I'm with you. I don't like guys who sag. I don't like guys who wear skinny jeans. Me too. Don't be too skinny. Like, don't wear too skinny jeans. Even if you want to wear tight jeans, it shouldn't be too skinny. Right? I don't like guys with small fingers. What does that have to do with anything? Are you guys serious? Okay. Talking and spitting. Yeah. That should be a pet peeve, honestly. Guys that are shy to say I love you in front of everyone. Well, I don't know. I don't mind. Guys who bite their nails, honestly, that is not cool for me. I don't like it too. Guys that have bestie, that is just a pet peeve for me. Guys that flirt with every girl, I can't do. Honestly, I can't. You don't like guys that smoke. Okay, that should be your pet peeve. For me, I really don't mind as well. I just advise you do the right thing. Guys who pee by the roadside. That is a pet peeve, right? What if he has to? I mean, I don't like guys who loves the mirror more than he loves you, meaning that he's too self-conscious. Okay. I don't like guys with female bestie. Well, I can't deal, so yeah, Ike doesn't smoke, no way. No. I don't like guys that drop their clothes everywhere but the closet. Honestly, it's a pet peeve. It is. Yeah, I don't like guys who always talk about themselves. I think those people have this narcissist trait, because I know someone I used to talk to then, and I kept trying to have a conversation, and he finds a way of making the conversation to be about him, and that's boring. I mean, how will you now learn about me if you don't even give me the chance to even talk to you? So that's a pet peeve. I don't like guys that feel comfortable walking naked. Okay, that's a weird pet peeve, but okay. I don't like guys that bleach. Okay, I'm not really saying guys that bleach. I don't like guys that can't clean up. Like, you don't like guys that cannot clean up after themselves. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, you guys keep the pet peeves coming in. It's hilarious. I'm having fun here. I don't like guys who don't believe in girlfriend allowance. What is girlfriend allowance, guys? Are you working for him? I don't like dirty guys here. Honestly, as a pet peeve. I used to know a friend. This friend of mine, every time he's always having piled up plates. It's a ton of men. It's a ton of. Okay. How is my screen like this? Let's talk about flushing, toilet flushing. That is my number one pet peeve. No, let me say number two. You see guys that pee and don't flush their toilets, or you pee and you pee around the seats. Honestly, it's not nice. It's not nice. It's a pet peeve. So that is a pet peeve for me. Yeah, I don't like guys who think women are slaves. That's right. You're so correct. Like, there's some guys that have that mentality. That as a woman, you're supposed to come when you visit them or something. you are supposed to clean their dirty house, clean their dirty plates, clean everything for them. So if I did not come to that house, you won't know that you're supposed to clean those things for yourselves. Oh God, it's really crazy because what's this thing on my face? It's really crazy because they will not come on, they will not come and say talking to their fellow guys. Imagine that girl come out, she never feel sweep, she never feel wash, she never feel do waiting. Like you were waiting for me to come and clean your house for you. For what reason? I don't understand. Me, I like clean guys. Oh, that's my one thing I looked out for when I was looking out for a spouse. You have to be clean. You don't have to wait for me to do things. We can do it together. If I come and visit you, both of us join hand. If you have a dirty plate, both of us will join hand. I will help you. I will rinse it. You wash it. Since they did not teach you to be cleaning your house, you are waiting for your housemaid in the name of girlfriend or girl you are toasting to come and do it for you. No, it's not right. And the worst part is that you're not even their girlfriend yet though. If you're their girlfriend, you will understand and say, okay, because your mom trained you well, and you need to show that your mom trained you well, and because you too as a person, you don't like dirtiness, so you clean it. The worst one that used to annoy me is the one that you're not even their girlfriend, they're probably just inviting you for the first time. Did I have this entitlement that you must... Let's move on. More pet peeves. Let's talk about it. More pet peeves, guys. Guys that put filters on their picture. That one should not be a pet peeve now, but if it's your pet peeve, then that's fine. So for me, my pet peeve is when someone says guys I can't meet in the pot. Oh God, if you are with a guy that counts meat in the pot, it is well with you, my sister. Has signs and symptoms of stinginess, because I don't even want to say much. There's stinginess to it. Cool. Hey babe.
That's cool. Well.
Yeah. So baby's back. So basically we're talking about pet peeves a girl will notice in a guy that is like a red flag to her. And I've been getting hilarious.
So pet peeves are different from red flags now. A pet peeve is something that can be very, very minute, like,
but then irritating to you.
Like someone that scratches their head too much now.
But you know, it can actually be a red flag for you as a person. Like some guys now might not like a girl that beats her head like this. Boom, 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 boom.
Red flag, because red flag supposed to like, a red flag is general. You understand? Like someone that can hit you, that's a red flag.
No, babe, you don't get it. You don't understand what I'm trying to say. A pet peeve is something that is minute, that might not be irritating to someone else, but will be irritating to you.
But that doesn't make it a red flag.
But can be a red flag. That's the truth. A pet peeve can be a red flag to you. But another person will hear it and be like, just that. Do you understand? Just that made you not want to But that's a pet peeve.
What's not a red flag? Do you get like?
Okay, maybe red flag is too extreme.
Yeah, the red flag is too extreme.
Okay.
A pet
Prof
peeve.
has come to educate us. Okay, but we've been on this case and we've been hearing a lot of pet peeves. Some people say they don't like guys that have big bum bum. Some say they don't like guys that snore. Some say they don't like guys that pick their nose. Maybe their nose.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So all this is like me. I say I don't like
But
guys that drag
having
their
big
nose.
bum bum cannot be a pet peeve because the person has no control over it.
Right.
So it can't be a pet peeve. And it can neither be. That's just your spec. What you don't like.
Okay, so there's been a lot of pet peeves.
Guys, that snoring is a big pet peeve.
For you.
Not for me, but
Okay, but like generally. Yeah. I said that too. By the way, snoring can be fixed.
yeah,
Anyway.
it can be. It can be conditioned and it can be fixed as well. Basically, pet peeves can actually be fixed if you take conscious effort. and
that's
work
the
towards
truth.
it.
Okay.
So far that the person was born with it or something, then it's not quantifiable as a pet peeve. That person has no control over it.
So you guys hear the prof himself educating us on this matter. Even if it's girls talk.
Girls talk.
Yeah. They're talking about what in guys. Do you understand? So alright guys. More pet peeves coming, so we can wrap this up.
This lane is too slow.
Yeah.
I need to go to the other lane.
More pet peeves.
That guy just stayed me down.
Hmm?
Where?
You guys do what?
Where?
Okay.
This guy is down. Making this go slow.
Someone says correction fluid is a pet peeve.
Yeah. That's actually a pet peeve.
In a way, it's actually like my pet peeve, just a little bit. I used to tell him,
It's a pet
like,
peeve.
don't correct me too much.
But if you don't correct somebody, they keep on,
Making the
Making the
mistake. So
mistake.
yeah, you have to actually
You
cope
get-
with it.
especially if it's important. Like
Yeah.
if it makes it, because that mistake can make the difference with you getting a job or not. Sometimes you get.
True that. But it's actually annoying when you have to always correct every time. So nobody likes that. Nobody does. So what else can we think of as our pet peeves? Someone says guys that talk too much. Guys that talk too much. Well, I can't even be around those kind of people. So that's true. So I guess it's my pet peeve as well. Okay. So someone says guys that talk like women, like a woman. Yes, with tiny voice. But honestly, it's not my pet peeve though. I wouldn't call that my pet peeve. I would say that's a pet peeve, babe.
It can be a pet
can be a
peeve
pet
because the
peeve.
person has no control over it.
Yeah.
Except if they are forming it, because some people might form it. Like some people that are trying to be androgynous or gay.
Okay.
You know, they're actively forming it and you can tell. So that is kind of like a pet peeve. But if the person has no control over it, then it can be your pet peeve for that person. You get.
Someone says clingy guys are annoying. Clingy. That's not. Is that a pet peeve? Well, that's a pet peeve. But it wasn't.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Some girls like it though.
Yeah. So that's the truth. Some people. That's why it's a pet peeve. You get.
Yeah.
Like some people
don't
like it. Some people don't like it. So.
don't like it. It's like a pet peeve.
Someone says guys who calls 10 times a day.
Yeah, that's part of being clingy.
Yeah, that is totally a pet peeve. Like, I want to hear from you, but not 10 times a day.
Is that a pet peeve to you?
To me, not really.
Do you like clingy guys?
Clingy, it depends on your obsession. There are levels to this thing. I want my man
So
to.
what's your level 1, level 2?
I think I'm in like level 8 because I'm
What?
actually no because in a way I'm a bit.
That's too high.
No, in a way I'm a bit clingy. In a way, I'm not that clingy, but in a way I'm a bit clingy. But at the same time, that's why I said 8. I'm cool with it, but don't be too clingy. Don't be obsessive and obsessed with me. That period or that time, I feel like you're now choking me. So. Guys who lick their lips unprovoked. How can that be?
Fine boy, you know. I'll stay fresh all day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that can be a pet peeve, actually. But it seems to enter some girls, so.
Guys who pretend to be intellectual just to impress. I mean, that things annoy me. When I know that you don't know jack shit, and then you're just talking like,
Talking and not making sense.
I'm just like, oh my god. No, I can't deal. Okay. Everybody's just laughing. More pet peeves. No, everybody licks their lip. Like me, like today now, I'm licking my lip. I don't have any lip gloss on it. Normally, if I have something, I won't lick my lip. But for people that just lick their lip like on pro, like every time. Like, get a hold of yourself, man. But if you know you're like right now, I feel a bit dry. My lip, I'm not on anything at all. So yeah. Someone says guys who involves third party in our relationship. Yeah, for me that's a major pet peeve. Like what currently involving third party now. Oh my god, guys. Just saw something. You are hilarious. Did you see it?
Yep.
One says guys with plenty accents. Yeah. People with plenty accent annoy me, so not just guys.
Forming accent.
Like, why are you forming? Be not. God. I love people that have accent, but if you're forming it and I know it's not real, it's a pet peeve. So. I can't read out everything per commenting. Like, if you put me in wahala, I can't read. Someone says there is a readout, and I can't read out everything, so I have to, you know, pick out the ones. Someone says I don't like guys with beards. Wow. Okay.
That used to be a fad before. It used to be a fad,
like guys with beards.
Yeah, guys, women liking clean shaven guys.
Then
Before the whole beard guy.
before everybody now, yeah. So I just think it's like your preference, anything you want.
Look, can that be a pet peeve? Well,
Pet
can
peeve?
pet peeve to you? Maybe.
Yeah. I think for some people it's a pet peeve.
Because it can be avoided, actually.
Yeah, for some people it's a pet peeve. They don't want hairs around their body probably when they are like holding you.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend that doesn't like guys with hairs in their chest because she feels if I'm lying down on you now, the hairs will be all over my body. Like me as a woman, I don't mind. So if you buy, you have hair, or you don't have hair, as long as you're okay for me, then that's it. Huh? Yeah, guys with drawing on their lips. Oh god, that is a pet peeve. Let's have a lecturer like that. It's always spits here and here. The edges of his mouth is hilarious and it's disgusting as well.
I think that thing is a condition.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Hey. Yeah, guys with chest hair, okay? We've talked about that already. Sure, these guys who fail to perform well in bed. Is that a pet peeve? Oh my god.
That freaky.
As okay, ladies, and more ladies. This is where we draw the curtain to our. I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. A lot of pet peeves and all that. So I wish you guys a lovely evening. Thanks for tuning in again to our live, and thanks for supporting us. Thanks for always being there for us every time. And thanks to everyone who is still patronizing and who has patronized us. God bless you. God bless you.
Powers to you. Don't stop.
Don't stop. This brand is just starting, and we, still need your support as much as possible.